Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm fine, thank you.
I'm Tanmay Goswami. I'm from India. Where are you from?
I come from South Africa.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Yes. So nice to meet you.
You are Tanmay?
Yeah, I'm Tanmay.
Are you
Tanmay
from
Goswami.
India?
I'm from India.
Oh, are you in India now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm.
You practicing English?
Yeah, I
Is
am.
it your first lesson?
No, this is my maybe 13 or 14.
Oh wow. Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Did you have a nice day?
Yeah, I spent a very nice day, but
Mhm.
the situation here is not so okay.
Not so?
Because of
Mhm.
COVID-19 situation.
Yeah. Not so bad.
Right, right now in India there is a second wave, and it is very alarming. It is uh,
Yeah.
one 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 person, one woman in my locality died yesterday, and there's so many news. Today one of my I know her. She went to she's her health is not so okay, and she's also COVID positive.
Oh, okay.
So then right now these type of news makes me sometimes sad, also very apprehensive. What will
Yes.
happen to us?
Yes, of course. My neighbor died of COVID-19, and my
Mm,
maid, the lady
mm.
who cleans my house, she also died.
And that's very alarming.
People close to you when it's it's just such a shock. It's like unbelievable. Nobody is invincible. Shame. But we
Did
don't have to
you
talk
did you
about sad things.
did
Yeah.
you get vaccine?
No, I can't. I'm not old enough.
So what is the threshold?
What do you mean?
Meaning the age bar.
Mm, I think you
Like
need
in
to
India,
be,
right now, 45 or 45, more than 45 years old,
yeah.
every is eligible to get vaccinated.
Yes, I think it's the same. You need to be over 45. So
45.
I don't mind because I don't want to get the vaccine.
You don't want to get the vaccine?
No, I'm healthy. I don't know.
Why?
I keep my mask on. I do my bit. I do what I can. Uh, I don't know. I don't want to be injected. I don't want a virus to be injected into my body. I have more chance of getting COVID-19 if I get the vaccine, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
But I think if you get vaccinated, then you may feel much more secure.
I like to live on the edge.
I got vaccinated because not my age is not more than 45 actually, but because right now here in West Bengal where I have been living in, there is election is going on, and we have to perform that duty. That's why uh, we had been vaccinated,
Oh,
and
okay.
I got two doses, and I I have a plan that tomorrow maybe my mother will be vaccinated. I will go to the hospital and let's see what happened there. But right now I'm much terrified. Uh,
Are you still terrified even after getting the vaccination?
no,
You can't
not
get
for
it.
me. No, I'm not. I don't think myself, but my family. I have
Uh,
a daughter, my wife, and my
uh,
mother. I lost
yeah.
my father 2 years ago,
Okay.
so that's why I don't know. And sometimes I thought that what kind of world my I have a 1.5-year-old daughter, and I thought that we are carefree right now before 2020. But what kind of world my daughter will be living in?
Mm. Yeah,
So
I know. I
there's
know. I think
there's
parents around the
lots.
world feel like that. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I'd love to have a baby, but exactly what kind of world am I bringing the child into? And I want to see maybe 10 years from now if it's the same. Is it better? Is it... But just look at the last 100 years between the 1910, 20, 30, 40. Every 10 years changed drastically. So much happened.
Yeah.
And maybe it will be the same in our century, you know? You can't control anything.
Our conversation just going pessimistic, or we,
It's quite philosophical.
yeah. Sorry
But
for
it's
that.
okay. You can
Have put that topic actually, but right now in my mind, I because what I am thinking, that's what I am just saying to you
yeah,
right now.
that's good.
I thought,
Free conversation. But
yeah.
my great grandmother always said every child is a child of their time, and I think it's quite true because children, like today I saw two children playing in the playground with masks on, and it's like, wow,
Yeah.
what? But it's fun for them because they get to choose the picture on their mask and they have no idea really what's
They have
going on.
no idea.
But it's
But the
normal
adult,
for them. They're happy. It doesn't matter. Um,
hmm,
you
maybe it is
know,
now.
excuse me?
Maybe it is now new normal.
Exactly. Like when I was 7 years old, um, I saw the Twin Towers falling on television. We were watching cartoons after school, and my mum was eating lunch with me and my brother. And suddenly the cartoon was stopped, and breaking news, the Twin Towers have fallen, and the first one had already fallen, and then we saw the airplane going into the second one. And my mom started crying, and my brother and I didn't know why my mom was crying. But
Yeah.
since then, my childhood, um, we had to become more aware of terrorism. And so that was in my childhood, like the awareness of terrorism and what it means and how the economy shifted drastically between 2001 and 2008 or 2009, for example. So financial instability and price increases was something I remember from my childhood. So maybe, and there were lots of happy things also, changes in the world that also occurred. And so maybe children like today will say, oh, in my childhood, we had to wear masks because of the virus. But then a few years later, something else happened. And so it's just memory recollection to them.
If you think in another way, that we have some positive thing also, because every 100 years we found that there was an pandemic. This pandemic is not new. Maybe corona is new, but pandemic earlier also happened.
Yes.
But this time it is very unique that science has developed in such a way that we can develop a vaccine in just about a year.
Yeah.
And another thing is also, yeah, maybe we don't know how it is going to help us
Yeah.
Right now, we don't know the efficacy of that vaccine.
That's
but
why I don't
our
want to take it.
But science, technology,
Yes, it's amazing.
is progressing. And also there is another thing is that right now I am in India, you are in South Africa, but we can share our thoughts because of that technology.
Yes, it's a free platform for freedom of speech. Not a free platform, but we can share our human rights and to speak freely about the topic. It's amazing.
And that's also amazing thing.
Yeah.
That's
and lots of people worked really hard and died for fighting for human rights like this. So we must always be aware of that. Awesome. That's so cool.
my in India, our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Have you heard Mahatma Gandhi ji? Actually, his struggle, his idea started from South Africa, from Natal.
Yes, and his wife was very much an influence for him to become a more peaceful person, because he said he was just like any other man. He was angry and he was frustrated and he had anger issues, and then his wife helped him to think differently and to focus on his problem, and then he just flew and changed the world. He really liked South Africa.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of Indians living in South Africa.
Your pet is also very patient. What is the name?
My what?
Pet, your pet.
My.
Behind you.
That?
Yeah, your cat.
Do you like my cat?
Yeah.
She's training to be an English teacher. I'm training her.
What?
I'm training my cat to speak English so that she can teach English on Cambly.
In Cambly?
Yes.
In Cambly?
For Cambly cats.
So
for other cats.
Can you show something?
She wants to meow in English.
She just says meow in English.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name?
What's your name? She cannot say her name yet, so I'll type it. Nina Roxy.
Nina Roxy. Yeah. And what does it mean?
Nina, I think, means girl in Spanish, and Roxy it's short for Roxanne, I think. But I just call her Nina Roxy. Nina is a South African name. Well, I think it's a general English name. They're both English names, but I think Nina is originally Spanish. I like that name a lot. Nina.
Yeah. Nina. That's a good name.
What are your children's names?
My daughter's name is Rahi.
Rahi.
Rahi. Rahi means traveler.
Oh, Rahi, traveler.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Rahi.
so mystical.
Rah means way, path, road. And the person those who walk on that road is called Rahi.
Rahi. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And there is another connotation of that name is that one of our God is Sri Krishna. Yes. And Sri Krishna's devotee is called Radha. So Rahi means also Radha.
Oh, wonderful. And your other daughter, son?
Yeah, no, I have only one.
Oh, only one child, a baby. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
She's my life. Just all the time I'm just thinking about her. She's just my life.
Oh, I love that.
So
it's amazing what children can do to a man. You fall in love all over again. Yes.
And it's nice to have a conversation with you, and I will talk to you later. But right now we just have only 10 seconds.
Yes, I hope to see you soon again.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to talk with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, then. Bye.
Bye.